When you're getting started with your case study, it's very easy to get overwhelmed by the process, but here's a quick walkthrough of what I would recommend you do. So as a part of the Nano Degree Capstone, you want to include your learning write-up. So this was an exercise that you either have done or will do that takes one project that you did and sort of puts it end to end. So this is the example that we did for a persona called Nina Sanchez, and she writes about a case study or a project that she did and what it looked like end to end. So you can see it's in a written format in the first person. So you can take this, open up your case study starter template. So this is the blank one that you would have access to. I have this one in Keynote. And what you'll notice about this is that it gives you a quick case study checklist. And this is really helpful for writing your write-up or at least articulating your end-to-end story about how your project went. You have a project header page or title page with some metadata here. So your name, the duration of the project, any tools you used. You have a challenge or problem overview. So this is where you can talk about the reason why this project was started, what were some of the challenges for the customer or the user, and even how the business perceived that. You have discovery, which is where you capture your research and analysis. So anything that's related to a part of your inquiry process or analysis process of things that you researched or talked to people about or just discovered in secondary findings. You can capture any concepts or sketching work. So you can drop those either into a gallery or you can put them into each individual slide on their own. Any work that you have with prototyping, any testing, validation, or usability feedback, iteration, solution and impact overview, and a quick about me. So any profile information you want to capture. So you can open up the two templates. You can arrange them on your desktop like this after you've written up your reflection or your write-up or your project case. Then what you want to also do is open up your folder with any images or visuals that you might want to be able to add to this project. So here are a couple here that Nina had collected from the project. You see some wireframes, but then you also see some actual process-based photos. And what you can do is you can just copy paste things into the Keynote. And I've done an example here, which is Nina's project. And so this is an example of the work that was done for Nina. So you can see that things were copied over and typed in. So you can just drop them into the slides. So your title, you can put your text in here, drop any photos that you have in, arrange them as you need to. So I might say, oh, I want this to be a little bit bigger, and I want to create a little bit more dynamic space with it. So this is really an opportunity for you to lay out or prototype how you want things to look. And you just copy over as much of the content that you feel is relevant, and you can put them into the Keynote.